Hello friends, welcome to my channel K Education. In today's session we are going to study the next or the second part of the grammar, indirect and direct speech. The first part of indirect and direct speech, that video's link I have given in the description box. You can study that also. Let's start today's part. In first part we have studied what is speech, what is direct speech or indirect speech, and which type of reporting verb we should use in particular type of sentences, that we studied. In today's session we are going to study change change while tense, what changes in tense occurs in converting direct speech to indirect, what changes in persons occurs in converting from direct to indirect, that we are going to study in today's session. Let's start. Now we are going to study changes in tense, person, etc. What type of changes can be occur from converting direct speech to reported or indirect speech. First case may be, if the reporting verb is in present or future tense, there will be no change in the tense of the reported verb. Means if the reporting verb is in present or the future tense, then there will be no change in the tense in the reported speech. For example, they are given, see, he says I feel fine. This is the direct speech, where the indirect or reported speech of this particular sentence is he says he feels fine. Okay. Then second example they are given, she will say I have been a good girl. Direct speech. Indirect speech maybe she will say she has been a good girl. Okay, here no change in the tense you have seen. Okay, if present tense present tense, then present tense, future tense, then future tense. Okay. Then the second type is, if the reporting verb is, as is usually the case, in the past tense, then the verb in the reported speech will also be changed to the past tense as per the sequence of the tenses. Okay. So here they have given one box chart, we can say. He comes, this is a present. Now reported will be he came. Then he is coming, present continuous. Reported he was coming. He came, simple past. Reported he had came. Then direct, he was coming, past continuous. Then reported will be he had been coming, past perfect continuous. Then he will come, this is future, whereas reported will be he would come, this is conditional. Okay, these are the changes. Example of sentences they have given, he said I love to be out in the open. Now this is direct. Conversion in indirect is, he said that he loved to be out in the open. Second example, I am coming home soon, he said. Reported of this will be, he announced that he was coming home soon. Okay, here was coming, here I am coming, and in the reported speech the reporting verb was used, was coming. So you can see the change in the tense. Okay. Then next we will go through. Then the third case might be, however, there will be no change in the tense if what is reported is a well-known truth, a proverb, or a scientific statement. Means there will be no change in the tense if the statement in the direct or the reported speech is a well-known truth, a proverb, or a scientific statement. For an example, they have given, the teacher said the sun rises in the east. This is direct speech. Now conversion in indirect is, the teacher said that the sun rises in the east. No change here. Okay, both are same only. She said virtue is its own reward. This is direct speech. Conversion in indirect is, she said that virtue is its own reward. Okay, so when a sentence is a well-known truth, a proverb, or a scientific statement, no change in tense occurs there. Then fourth case might be, pronouns of the first person will change into the third person unless the reporting person is the same as the speaker. Means the first person pronoun of the first person will change to the third person up to the reporting person is same as the speaker. For an example, I'll give you example to clear it very much. She said, I have my homework to do. This is an direct speech. Now indirect is she said she had her homework to do. Okay, then here you can say the first person is converted to the third person. I said I hurt myself badly. This is the direct. Indirect maybe I said that I had hurt myself badly. Okay. Then fifth case. Pronouns of the second person generally change into third person in the reported speech. But if the person spoken to reports the speech, then it will be changed to first person. Okay. Means if the pronoun is in second person, then in reporting speech it will convert it into third person. But if the person spoken to reports the speech, okay, if the person speaking to report that particular speech, then it will be changed to first person. See, first example, I said to my friend, you are a most unreliable fellow. This is direct. Indirect will be I said to my friend that he was a most unreliable fellow. Here second person, it changed to third person. Then second example, my friend said to me, you are full. Then my friend said that I was full. Okay, here second person is converted into first person. Why? Because here the person spoken to reports the speech. Okay, then sixth case might be pronouns of the third person undergo no change. Pronouns of the third person undergo no change. Say here they have told ki Sam said to Tom, you will pass the exam. This is direct. Conversion will be Sam said to Tom that he would pass the exam. He would pass the exam. Here no change in the person, you can say. Okay. Then we will study the next case. Then we will study the seventh case. So seventh case is when there is a change in the tenses from the present to future to the past. Words denoting nearness in the time and space should be changed to words denoting distance. Okay, here when there is a change in the tense from present or future or to past, you can say that time the words which are denoting the nearness in the time or in the space, okay, in the distance, then that word should be changed to denote the distance. See, the some box are given below, two boxes are given. I'll read out, you will get there. Direct here, reported there. Means here this is nearness, which is showing nearness, but in reported speech there should be used, that will show the distance. Okay, similarly now, then, today, that day, tonight, that night, tomorrow, the next day, yesterday, the previous day, last night, the previous night, this, that, thus, so, come, go, I go, before. These are the words, okay, which are converted from the from nearness to distance, okay, to show the distance. Okay, then we will study the further case, last case. So this is the eighth case. What is that? When yes or no appears in the direct speech, we must expand it into a clause in the reported speech. Okay, when in a direct speech, yes or no, these words are coming for a case in reply, that time we should expand them and make or convert it to them in clause, and you have to use in the reported speech. See example they have given. Direct speech is he said to the servant, have you cooked the meal? He replied, yes sir. Now this is the direct speech. Now conversion into reported speech will be he asked the servant if he had cooked the meal, to which he replied that he had. Okay, then here that he had is converted into clause. The address sir disappears in reported speech. Then the further example, he said to me, "Are you coming out for a walk?" I said no. This is a direct speech conversion. He said if I was going out for a walk, and I replied that I was not. Okay, this is clause. Conversion of clause and used in a reported speech. Okay, this was the eighth and the last case. Here our grammar reported direct and indirect speech part concluded. Thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe this video. Also comment in the comment box. So press the bell icon, due to which you will get notification of my new video. Thank you. And if you wanted to see the first part of this, then I'll give the link in the description box. Please go through that site and see the first part. Thank you.